Hey there everybody, and welcome back to Team Condor's playthrough of XCOM, Enemy Within. In the last mission, our team managed to infiltrate a very large alien ship and capture an outsider. So, we are going to do research on that as soon as we can, but for right now, our operative has informed us they are ready for extraction from an Exalt base, so we are going to go there and get them out. And I'm taking, I got a few experienced people. I have Red X and the Iron Maiden on this mission. But other than that, I'm bringing some of our kind of mid-tier people that need the experience. I find Exalt, in my opinion, is not quite as difficult to deal with as the aliens. So I'm seeing this is going to be probably an effective training mission of sorts. Hopefully we can just get a little more experience for these guys.
Dropship has arrived.
Alright, there we are, in Mexico.
We're deploying to Mexico in hopes of eliminating an Exalt cell in the region. Strike One will need to assist our operative
from
in
hacking the
recovering the
encoder.
intel from the field.
Protect the data. Alright, cool. So this is going to be more of a defensive mission than I think the last couple ones we've done, if I remember, have been more of the hack the two transmitters.
Was in position to transmit the data they'd acquired when Exalt forces moved into their AO. The encoder is currently shielding our transmitter's position, but if Exalt manages to hack the encoder, they'll be able to locate the transmitter. If they hack both, any hope we had of recovering the data intact will be lost. Objective updated.
Okay, so they don't know where this is, that's fine. We just need to protect this. And, I mean, if they take this, it's not the end of the mission. We can go defend down here, but basically we just need to hold this zone. And they're going to be climbing up the sides, if I remember, so we're going to have to get a couple guys up there and just hold the line, basically. So ideally, we get guys up there in Overwatch, and they get shot as they come down. So now we have Red X here, and I'm thinking, actually, that spot I just put her in might be a good spot for her to stay in. Ramen here, we'll get
on the move.
She's got a shotgun, because I was sort of predicting we might be doing a defensive type mission. So I think we'll put her right up there against the thing, put her in Overwatch, and she will be absolutely lethal. Okay, Pain has is it covering fire, so which I guess won't be incredibly useful here, because basically what that does is when she's in Overwatch, if they take a shot at one of our people, she'll also do a reaction shot against them, not just if they run. But I don't think it's really going to be that helpful, because basically here they're going to be popping up off the sides and they're going to be getting shot usually before they get a chance to attack us in the first place. So now I'm debating, I don't know if I want a couple guys here on the ground. It might be kind of nice.
Let's do this.
To have a few people stay down low just in case. But overall, I think it'll be better just to get everybody up top. Even Watson there, even though she can use those, hack those encoders, but I think it's just going to behoove us overall to get everybody we can up top. Sometimes on this map I like to leave maybe half the squad down below on the ground to shoot at the guys as soon as they drop in, but I just think that if we had a more experienced team with Panaka and Zero and everybody, then I probably would do that, but since we have sort of the mid-tier people, I don't think they can quite hold their own as much as the other team would, so I want to keep them together as much as possible. Pain, I'm going to put her in here. This is a spot I usually like to put my sniper on, sometimes on this map, just because they have pretty good vision. Okay, of both sides here. But I think this will be a better spot for X overall. So actually we're... Nope, not you. Alright, I gotta remember how these jet boots work. And can we just... There we go. Oh, okay, we found our first group. Let's get over there so we can kind of keep an eye on the battlefield. Weiss will have you overwatch because they're going to be coming up the wall here.
On my way.
I want to get everybody into those spots eventually, but for right now I'm going to have everyone just sort of overwatch where they are.
Moving.
And be ready. Just because I think that first wave is about to come up on us. Ooh. What are we doing? Smoke? Okay, that's fine.
We've got a wave of new signatures closing on Strike 1, Commander. Multiple hostiles inbound.
These Exalt operatives appear to have undergone extensive genetic enhancement, suggesting Exalt has access to meld as well as lab facilities on par with our own. However, I would never suggest we follow such an unrestrained approach to modifying the physiology of our own soldiers.
Ooh. Yep, I think the game must have heard me when I said that Exalt was easier to deal with. That's okay. So, I'm going to move the Maiden. I don't want them to just be shooting up at us. I want to get us in a place where they are forced to come up here and deal with us. And so we're going to get everyone out of vision, so they have to come up here. And then when they do, we're going to shoot them apart, basically. That is the plan. Okay, and Zhang will... Now sometimes guys will drop in from above and sort of be up here, so I might actually want to leave Zhang in a spot where he can kind of protect our flank here. And Watson, we'll move you up to a spot where you're better defended and can also kind of help out. And X, you're, for the moment, right where I want you. See, the one downside to this plan is that as soon as one of them comes up, I think it pretty much steals all of our... Or it's going to take all of the overwatches, draw them all out, that's what I'm trying to say. But usually they only come up one, maybe two at a time. So this is basically our approach to this mission, is we are just going to heal up, or bunker up, heal up, overwatch, let them come to us, because we just need to defend this square. That's really all we need to do. Oh, you are lucky, mister. You are a lucky guy. Oh.
The enemy is flanking. Heads up, Commander. Exalt forces are moving into position near Strike 1.
Okay. Like I said, sometimes guys will drop in over here. Now X's Overwatch just triggered there, which means I guess she doesn't really have sight on the guys that are coming up here, so I might move her after all and probably put her where Pain is. So we gotta deal with this guy here. We gotta deal with the guy in the smoke. Oh, we really need to upgrade our heavies weapons, don't we? They're not great right now. Okay, so we're gonna move the maiden in here. See if we can take this guy out up close. Oh! He is lucky. Lucky fella there. .56 is not ideal, but we're gonna take it, I guess. Oh, that is great. Alright, and then Shang, hop down and finish this guy off.
Threat has been eliminated.
I'm rolling.
Watson, I want you to move over into smoke, take a really bad shot at that guy, just in case we're lucky. Nope, that's alright.
Target still up.
So he's still there. That's fine. He's probably gonna run into cover, maybe take a shot at the maiden. Even if he does that, that's fine. The maiden can take it. Everyone else, I want in full cover. Well, not full cover, in cover from him. No, we're not taking that. Alright, Pain. We'll leave you where you are for now. I think I'm going to move X down to where Pain is, and we'll get Pain somewhere else. Well, no surprise there. There's a pretty good chance that that would have just happened. Oh, he's going to run. Interesting. Can run away completely. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna
moving out.
Have X run down here. Next turn we'll move her around this corner. Actually we're gonna have Ramen, you reload. Weiss, we'll take turns on who's reloading and who's going into Overwatch. We'll have him go there, and we'll have Pain, you heal Zhang up.
This? Oh, it's gonna hurt.
There we go. And then the maiden, I'm gonna have the maiden move right over here. And go into, well no, not Overwatch this turn, we're gonna reload. And my thoughts for this are, we're going to leave the maiden right out here kind of in the center in the open, so that if anyone pops over here and doesn't die right away and they want to take a shot, then the maiden will kind of draw their fire and tank that for us.
Hostile reinforcements, Commander. We just need to hold out a little longer.
Oh, really? So everyone that they're going to throw at us is already on the map. They just haven't come up here that much. Ooh. Okay, so they're coming in down there. That's not
Heading there now.
Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna have Shang come back over here. He doesn't do enough damage to really deal with these guys too much. We really need to upgrade our heavy guns. It's something I should have done a long time ago, and that was my bad. But he does have flash grenades, so we can basically mitigate these guys' ability to hinder, to really do much to us. And then maybe next turn Shang can use a rocket on them. X, we're gonna move you.
I'm on the move.
Even though she would probably be pretty useful at killing those guys, I don't think it's worth the risk of keeping her out in the open like that. And on the off chance that those guys decide to shoot at some of us, we're going to throw down a smoke. Which, we're in a really good spot for it. Actually, we can pretty much protect everyone. It's a nice thick smoke, too. 42. Alright, so Ramen, you just overwatch. We're going to send the Maiden over here to deal with these guys. We'll have her get behind that column so that hopefully they won't have sight on her or anything. And then Weiss will have you get in cover and maybe take a shot at them. No, we'll have you reload.
Heading there now.
Watson will get you in a better spot too. And we'll have
Good to go.
X reload so she can't overwatch this turn anyway. Now I'm worried that the guys are going to come up the stairs. Usually I never see them do that on this map. I don't know why the AI just doesn't like to use the stairs.
I'll get 'em next time.
But, well, I guess it wouldn't be that big a deal. If they do want to do that, we'll just have Pain and X move around to the other side of the wall and then watch the door that way.
Watch the sides.
I am taking heavy fire.
Oh, okay.
They are flanking my position.
That looks like the guy that we dealt with earlier. Ooh, Shang is just... They're just picking on him, aren't they? Okay. So X could take that guy out. Let's focus on these guys over here though first. Maiden could more or less deal with him. I wonder if we could get in a spot where our flamethrower could hit them both. I think we can if we move here. Will that hit Shang? I think he's safe. So we're gonna burn some dudes.
I'm losing control of the situation.
70, 40, 82, okay. Valkyrie, we'll have him take him down. Oh, or at least come very close to taking him down. Watson, who do you have a shot on? Anyone. That guy. Lots of people can take him out. We won't worry about him. That would be where I'd like to be able to get her, but I don't think we can do that right now. Let's take care of that guy before we do anything else. So, 62. What do you have, Ramen? 65, 1%. 65. What about with your pistol? 59, wow, I didn't expect it to be lower. That's alright, actually. We can move in closer and really make sure we get that shot. And yes, now she is flanked by that guy, but I expect we'll be able to kill him. I think we can actually take out both of these guys fairly easily this turn. So I want to use a rocket. Rockets are not going to be very useful on this mission overall, so... And actually, that would destroy a lot of cover for anyone else that drops in, so we are going to do that. Hopefully it doesn't misfire.
Take care of it.
But... there we are. And then if any more of them drop in over here, they're going to be right out in the open and easily dealt with. So... everybody else, overwatch and get ready, because there are more of them out there and they're going to be coming.
What's making that noise?
I would guess it's Exalt.
Was war das für ein Geräusch?
So Exalt has access to meld and can genetically modify their troops. What I don't remember is if they have mechs. I don't think they do.
No way that
I think that just the
We have an
aliens
Exalt
have
unit
mechs,
attempting to
and
hack the encoder.
and
If we
XCOM,
don't prevent them
of
from
course.
gaining access, they're going to find the transmitter's coordinates.
Okay.
Bin unterwegs.
So, Valkyrie, take him down. We really need to get those plasma guns. We're getting to the point... okay, well that was lucky. That was a crit. We're getting to the point now where we can't
Erledigt.
one-shot these guys. Which is not... I mean, you know,
That's affirmative.
we can take them out pretty easily, but I think we're starting to fall behind in the arms race that sort of naturally happens in this game. Especially since we also need to get meld. I'm gonna move the maiden over here so she can shoot at guys this way and anything that drops in. I guess no one's gonna drop in though, because they already said that everyone is basically already they've already thrown everything at us they were going to.
I am going.
So let's just get everybody hunkered in here again. Deaded.
Adjusting rounds.
Okay, we will have...
It's killing
Ramen
time.
will have you reload.
Moving.
Penance, Pain, we're going to move you back over there. Do a slightly better spot now that Zhang is healed up. We'll move the Maiden up too. Everybody else just overwatch. Oh, except you, Zhang, you reload.
Quiet. Do you hear something?
One thing I'm really glad that they fixed in XCOM 2, and that's that in that one one person won't draw out everybody's Overwatch. They'll just draw out a few, and I mean I guess if they don't die, then it won't draw out everyone's. But you know, if one person is capable of killing them,
Back in.
then I'll have you reload too. Then that's that. You know, that person will fire,
Nachgeladen.
and then if that thing dies from one shot, no one else will fire at it. So it's rather nice.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Alright, come on, Exalt. You gotta take this thing. We're waiting on you. Okay, where are they? Where are they at? Actually, we'll move the Maiden here and see if we can get a peek over the side at what they're doing. Oh, never mind. Oops.
I don't think we're alone out here. Rolling out.
Alright, I'm actually going to move X. And we're going to... Because I'm getting tired of them not doing anything. So I might actually get to where we can start shooting down at them. If they're not going to run at us, then we're going to start shooting at them, I guess.
Robi się dowódco. Zaczynamy.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, let's lob a grenade down there and see how they like it. For the most part, our tactic is not going to change. I think that we hadn't discovered them was the only reason they were not moving towards us. Maybe. So. Alright.
On my way.
X, yeah, you get over there. We can get a crit and take this guy out with a pistol. Nope, not quite. It's alright. His time's coming. Now I'm looking, and I think these guys might actually have upgraded Exalt weapons. They look a little different than normal, so I'm kind of curious to see, once we finish this mission and we get those weapons, if they're better than our normal... Ooh! Okay, we're pulling you back. Normal XCOM weapons or not. Ah! Don't kill the Maiden! There's a lot more guys down there than I realized. They're gonna throw smoke on the guy who's about to blow up when that truck does. That's gonna do him a lot of good. See? It's like I can see the future. Okay. Well, Maiden, you are getting pulled way back. And you're gonna take a few turns to heal, and that's what we're gonna do with you. There's a lot more guys down there than I realized, so I don't actually like X being in this spot, even though she's got... Well, she's in full cover. Could we maybe take out one or two of them? This guy's a sniper, the other one's a support. We'll try and take out the sniper. There we go.
No longer a threat.
Alright. Everyone else, just stay right where you are. We're gonna keep doing our tactic here of letting them come up to us. Because now that I know exactly how many are down there, I definitely don't want to have too many folks shooting down the sides at them. Not when we can do this, which is much safer.
Bye-bye.
For us, anyway.
Adjusting aim.
Oh, see, here's that thing I was just talking about. The problem is that they already drew out all of our overwatches. So that guy was able to get up here pretty much uninterrupted. It's alright though, because we'll be able to blast him apart. Zhang, we're gonna have you overwatch instead. 61.
I'm on the move.
We'll move you up and then you can shoot him in the back of the head.
No longer a threat.
Oh, nice, a promotion. Alright, so Pain. Go ahead and overwatch. Maiden, you're gonna overwatch and just hang back. Watson, overwatch. X. We can't one-shot any of those guys,
Heading to that location.
so we're gonna pull you back. And you're gonna overwatch too. Because we already used our crit ability that can basically one-shot them, so I don't want to risk it. Oh.
X-rays coming in from the side.
Okay. He didn't trigger any overwatches. I guess that's because we moved Ramen here, so
I'm on it, Commander.
I'll have you get over there. Weiss. Take the shot. You're facing the wrong way. There we go. Actually, we'll have Shang finish him off.
Alien pacified. I have no ammo. I
we go.
can't engage.
I just want Ramen to be the one in Overwatch, because with that shotgun right there, it's pretty much instant death to anyone who decides to come up that ladder. Between her and X, anyway.
Need to find some new cover.
Now, okay, someone coming up this ladder? Yep. Why didn't that guy trigger overwatches? I'm kind of confused there.
Missed the target. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
Alright, well that's not ideal. So he's back in there. I mean, X can probably kill him easily enough. We'll probably have her do that. But I want to deal with this guy first, which is not going to be ideal because Ramen is out of ammo, and I think Zhang is too. Yeah. So, okay, let's shoot him with everything we got. Alright, that's not too bad. He'll go down fairly easy, I think. What? What? That was weird. 76, 80. 3, okay. So we'll have, let's have X finish this guy off. And also destroy a wall in the process. Always good. Weiss, we'll move you there. And take him down. And now we need to have some people reload. Because we are kind of in a bad way as far as ammo goes.
We're green to go.
Maiden, you're not healing up still. She must have reached the limit of her healing ability for this particular mission.
Shh. You hear that?
Oh, they're getting smart. They're gonna come around and try and climb up here, I bet. Very clever. Okay. Well, in that case...
I'm rolling.
Payne, I'm gonna have you come over here and use a med kit on the Maiden.
Grab some dirt on it, you wimp.
For what good that's gonna do. Maiden will have you... See, I'm worried that if someone comes up here, then we're gonna be a bad spot. So we'll just keep her where she is, I suppose. Weiss, you need to reload. Zhang, you're in a fine spot. Watson, I don't know if you have vision over there, but we're going to keep you where you are. If not, you can move fairly easily to a spot where you will. X, you need to reload. Ramen, you're fine where you are. Okay. I'm actually... No, we're going to leave X right where she is. These three we're going to leave pretty much right where they are, because they can hold the line fairly well over there. Zhang is fine where he's at, as is Watson. Payne, I am going to move over here and have her ready to shoot at anything that pops up over that up that pipe there. Okay, maybe they're going to be coming up with the stairs. Maybe. So I'm going to move Weiss to here where she can defend everything she has been, but also watch the stairs. Zhang is fine. Actually, I'm going to take a turn to have you reload. A lot of waiting in this mission, but that's the nature of a defensive strategy. Okay. I kind of want to have someone take a peek over the edge here and just see if there's anyone down there, so I might have Payne just pop up and look. She actually can't see that much, but that's fine. We'll just have her stay in that spot, I suppose. I'm gonna move the Maiden actually over here, and because Weiss here still has several med kits, and we're gonna do an XCOM no-no and have her come out of cover to use one of them. That should be okay though, because even though she's out of cover, she's in a spot where it's going to be difficult for anything to get up close enough to into a spot where they can actually shoot at her. I say, and then someone comes up this pipe and one-shots her on this turn. Which actually looks like the direction they're going to be coming from. Oh, I had to open my dumb mouth, didn't I?
Damn it! You've done it, Commander.
Oh, okay. Nope.
Troops are down, and we've secured the transmitter.
Nicely done. Okay, that was a good mission overall. It took a while, but that's okay. We didn't lose anyone. Maiden took quite a bit of damage, but all in all, that is fine. Hopefully we can find that Exalt base soon and take them out once and for all, because they are just becoming a real thorn in our side. Alright, 2 promotions. Awesome. So Payne is Deep Pockets. See 1 extra use. That is awesome. That is awesome, especially since she has the extra med kits. Does that mean she now gets like 6 med kits or something ridiculous? I don't know. We'll have to see how that works in terms of multiplying. But I can't remember what the kernel abilities are for supports, but I have a feeling that I think one of them lets you carry more items as well. I think. So, freestyle. Nice. Okay, so first reaction shot. Okay. Yep, that's a good one. Within 4 tiles does not cost any action. So these are both very good, but I'm going to take lightning reflexes, as I usually do for those times when we just need to draw out somebody's Overwatch. Iron Maiden is actually out for a week, as is Zhang. No surprise there. And Watson also got a promotion. Also no surprise there. So, disabling shot. Okay, now despite the fact it has a pistol on the picture, it doesn't actually do anything with pistols. We could take battle scanner. We already have a lot of battle scanners, so you know, let's just take this. Who knows? It might be it. You know, yeah, it could be useful. I would say normally I wouldn't do it, because if you can use this ability on someone, you might as well just take a shot and try and kill them. But since she doesn't use a sniper rifle, she only uses a pistol. That's not really the option, so we'll do it. Alright, extra intelligence, lot of weapons, exalt laser, sniper. Okay, so yeah, these are upgraded. These are actually on par with our laser weapons, even though they appear to be, you know, they look a little different. And there's heavy ones, so
intel decryption complete.
With any luck, maybe our troops can use those.
For possible exalt location.
Alright, let's take a look at what we've learned here. Attempt raid on HQ, so it's not in South America, it's not in Europe. It's a country you can play in Civilization. Let's see, XCOM came out in what, 2012, so that would be Civilization 5, not Civilization 6. You can play India, you can play Japan, you can play China, you can play the Aztecs, but I don't think that counts as Mexico. You can play United States. So it's in one of these 4, I would say. Oh,
I remember when all we heard about were flying
or possibly
saucers.
Egypt. You can play as
Aliens
Egypt.
have come a long way.
So I don't think I'm ready to attempt an assault, so we're gonna hold off, and we're gonna see what we can do later. Alright, new craft coming out in 3 days. Research. New fighter in 3 days. Yep. Alright. And we're just gonna scan.
Commander, we picked up
Abductions.
multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Australia, India, or Germany. Alright, now I'm thinking... we're gonna lose some places. Germany is fine, but the rest of Europe is in a pretty bad way. Same story with India, and Australia is not great either. I think if I had to lose one continent bonus, I'd rather lose Asia than Europe, personally. How are we doing? What day is this? It's the 9th. Okay. And because even if one of these goes crazy, we can still get satellites out by the end of the month. We're going to be fine. Nexus comes up in 16 days, so that would be, what, the 25th? By then, we will also have more satellites. So actually, in terms of panic, it doesn't matter tremendously, because we'll be able to throw out satellites wherever we need them. Although UK already has a satellite, so if it goes into panic, that might be problematic. And same case with Japan. Germany. I'm thinking Asia is probably where we want to go. Either India or Australia. probably Australia. Well, look at the rewards, but I think that overall with Europe, once we get those satellites out, we can really take care of it. Let's just look at the rewards. I think that's more important right now. So we can get another support. We have a lot of supports. I'm all for getting more troops, but we have a lot of supports. Money, not bad. Engineers. We have a lot of workshops being built, so engineers aren't going to be a huge deal to us very soon, if I recall. Let's just take a look. Oh, okay, no, we don't. We have a lot of laboratories being built. So maybe a few more engineers might not be the worst thing, actually. 38. More money is always good, although we're not really hurting for that at the moment. I'm actually thinking we're going to go for the engineers. Mission difficulty, difficult. These are all the difficult. Well, that one's very difficult. Okay, we're going to go to India. So, alright, and I will pick a team by the time we start the next mission. Thank you for tuning in to our playthrough of XCOM Enemy Within. My name is Ace. I hope to see you next time.